Welcome to Craftify AI Tutorials. Today I'm going to talk about the Webpage content writer and how easy it is for you to be able to write a whole website based off of a few key concepts in just a few minutes. So go ahead and click Craft. And from here, we're going to start off with context. And we can use our business profile. For this craft, I automatically always recommend that this happens. And if you have already uploaded your products or services or created a campaign for the context, you can use one of those directly. If you haven't, I recommend that you do add your products and services because it does make making all of the other crafts really simple. However, if you haven't, you can always go forward with that one. Now we'll go ahead and click Next. And from here, we'll work on the focus. So what type of web page are we creating? Craftify gives us a few options to go ahead and choose. This is going to be a landing page for this specific type of product. And then what is our call to action? So what do you want the language to tell or to ask your viewer to do? So you know what? We want everybody to sign up now. Here we go. Or start trial. There we go. All right, who's going to be visiting this web page? This is your target market, your audience. We've already got our automatic same audience that we used for our product before, but if you've made an audience in Craftify, you can select that here. Same for all of your keyword sets. It's automatically got a good bit of keyword sets, but you can choose or change any of these as you wish as well. And then what is the right tone and style? How do you want your voice to sound? We love to have friendly and accessible. So go ahead and click Next. Craftify is going to work on this information and give us an overview. Now it's a great idea right now to look at these options and make sure you're happy with the headline, subtitle, and the call to action. If you want Craftify to create a new one, if you're unhappy with this one, you can ask Craftify here to craft another option for you. These look really good so far. It looks exactly like what I'm wanting. Now you can create landing section images. So if you want to add an image to this, you totally can. I love using our automatic AI generation for my images. Craftify will pre-write a good prompt for you. If you want to make a new prompt, you can always use this little light bulb here. And we can work with an image that it's given us. All right. Go ahead and add the image in, add that to our section. All right, click Next. Here we're going to work on our value proposition and our benefits. This is optional. If you want to ask Craftify to write that in for you, you totally can, or you can start to type in your information here. So we're going to let Craftify do that work for us. Keep it easy. All right, detailed information. What other information do you want to use about your business or campaign to add to this? Again, Craftify can do that for you, or it's also optional and you can skip this section. For this tutorial, just skip this for now. Brand differentiation and credibility, all of these are optional, but they're all really important for understanding about a web page. So this is going to help you write an inspiring story, or it would be a great place for a testimonial. So this is an excellent help that Craftify can help us get a start on that. So testimonials and social proof, here we go. Back on the same plan, just a little bit more specific. You can add in some quotes or some things that you've heard from your clients, or you can ask Craftify to write you a few inspirations that you can then tweak later on. All right, go ahead and go Next. Here we're in our conversion, so we can motivate our visitors to with a clear call to action. So we're going to let Craftify do its magic here. Looks really good. All right, click Next, and then we're going to head over to the FAQs, the frequently asked questions. Here's where you'll type in what you know to be those asked questions that are normal for you. For now, I'm going to skip the section. However, you can add all of those in there, or ask Craftify, of course, to write some for you and then edit them later. All right, the SEO meta tags. This is great how we've already got some great tags to be able to use this in all of our social media. Awesome to also have a slug already made for us. Great. I'm going to go ahead and click Next. Here's where we can add more images. We've already done an image, so we're going to skip it for today's tutorial, but it's a great idea to have several images within your page, not just one or two. Now, here in the results, this is what I really love to go through and review all of the pieces for my web page. And this is really helpful for me to see it all put together in a row. Something that's also awesome is that at any point you want to use one section or you want to edit any of this, you can go back into Craft and edit any of this information. Another thing you can do easily is you can export this directly into your Smart Editor or into Zapier to have that start to publish towards your website. I like to open this in my Smart Editor to start off to edit some of the information that we've created here. So you'll see all of that same information copied and pasted with the correct formatting for you to be able to get going on your website page. This is a great way to get started on creating really easy content for a really well-branded, using your voice webpage based off of your products and services. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. We're happy to help you understand a little bit more on how to use Craftify AI. Stay tuned for the next tutorial.